Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Tilly at your service. I'm so excited. I have a new mic. I should sound a lot better. And we shouldn't have to hear me like breathing into the mic that's straight in front of my fucking face. Shouldn't be cursing. We're a family friendly channel. Man, that was a tongue twister and a half. Can you tell I'm not English to begin with? Yup. Today we're starting the FjordHawk adventures, or I don't know, exploration maybe, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Because I got a new mic, I had this scrap like 10 pre-recorded videos and like a restart the fucking whole thing. It's just kind of messy and really annoying. But, you know, if I can have a better quality audio, I feel like it's nicer to watch and listen to. The graphics and stuff, I can't really do that much about currently. I'm not made of money. Computer parts are expensive. But yeah. So we'll start with the white, browns, grays, and blacks. These are the ones that I usually do. These are for educational purposes, by the way. I feel like somebody asked me this. Maybe it was on Instagram. The link will be down below because I usually post like pictures of whatever it is I put up. And like somebody asked me, was like, why are you putting up this boring, like all the same colors stacked in different regions? And I'm like, well, it's not that I don't like really do it for fun. I usually do it while I'm like looking for colors anyways, for like for the mutations. Like I stack them as I go if it's the same color, which it's just easier to keep up with it that way. So it's like colors I get while I'm mutating, you know, while I'm stacking and stuff like that. But I basically do it for educational purposes. It is to show you that even though let's say color 36 is in all regions, there will be different like amounts of white or like black added to the color, or in like the case, for example, with the FjordHawks, like they have a base color that is brown, and then it's like it's like a spray over or like an overlay with whatever color you put on top. So like this is the color number 36, which is like the albino white, and as you can see, like the opacity is like it's really opaque, like around the eyes, like the eyebrow area, and like around the beak, on the chest, and like partly or like on the feet. But obviously that is the white that if this if this bird was white, that is the color that would be all over. And obviously it isn't, because there's a brown underlying color, leaving the white not turning out white in every single area. Like as you can see, there's like a beige, yellowy beige, like on the top of the head or for the back of the head, and then like as you can see, the feathers turns to gray. This is still 36 stacked in all the regions, you know? So yeah, it's mostly for educational purposes. I feel like I should also state that I'm playing on a perfect, no, well, it is a perfect server. Not biased at all. But I play on a private server. We actually have Portal servers. We've been running on Portal servers for years at this point. For the massive amount of breeding that I do, I don't think any other server would function very well. But yeah, because I do that, we do have some like add-ons on here, or like mods, not add-ons, mods. Can you tell I played World of Warcraft on? No. Anyways, that's like a mixture between anyways and anyhow. But yeah, so Dino Storage 2 is on here, which was put on here for breeding purposes, like, because we have pretty much instant breeding. Still with instant breeding, like, these videos take a long time. Like, I work for them for weeks or months. And like, because of that, and not wanting baby booms and having a cleaner server, we have Dino Storage on here. It just makes your life a lot easier. But yeah, because of that, that adds more colors. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to tell you which ones are what is in the original game. Sorry, the cough. And what is like from the Dino Storage. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I think that like at least the 200 colors, I believe, are from the Dino Storage. I'm not 100% on that though. I should probably research this at some point. But I mean, you can Google too, so I'll just leave that with you. But yeah. Anywho's, I've blabbered along for long enough. Let's get into these. Let's show you these. It's gonna be quite quick and sweet, I think. Hopefully we can't hear my like me moving, like the keystrokes too much. This is kind of like all experimental at this point, so bear with me as I like figure this new mic out. It'll be funny to see if this is something that actually goes up on the channel. Anyways, this is the first one. This is color 36, which is the albino white. We then have 227 or 227. I just say 227 because I feel like that is easier to understand, but maybe it's annoying people. I don't know. We then have 18 and 218. We then have 214 and 55. Those are all like the white-ish or like light gray white-ish colors. As you can see, they look very similar to each other, apart from the first one, which is like the white, like the white is white. 55 over here is called near white. So yeah, I don't know. I think you could maybe save one of these, and maybe the color number 36. I don't think you need to save. Like, there's like 5 birds that looks pretty much fucking the same. And then we go into like the grays. So we have number 13, 14, which is classed as a black, I believe. And then we have 56, which is also classed as a black. It's called near white. Not near white. What am I saying? Near black, obviously. Duh. And then we have, see, I'm too excited. I say stupid shit. We then have 79 and 201, which is like the blackest black you can have in the game. Yeah, they're like literally identical though. So like if you have Dino Storage, you don't need to save both. You can save one or interchange one of the numbers because they are legit the same. And then after that we get into, I guess it's kind of like the brownie grays. So we have 226 and 35. And then we have 62, 63, 64. Those are kind of like, these three are kind of like brown. Like you can call them brown leaning grays or gray leaning or brown leaning. You can, obviously you can call them either brown leaning grays or browns that are gray leaning. I'm so messy today. Such a fucking mess. But yeah, those are those. You know, if you're into that, you're into that. We then have, I believe this is 32. Should we check? Are you 32? Yeah. So this is 32. We then have 37, 38, 39, we get into the browns at this point. 40, 41, we got 223, 34, 15, and 203. So usually if I save some of the browns, the only browns I think are worth saving that I actually like is number 15, and then the lightest one, which is like the 38. I think it's this one maybe. So usually what I save, I usually maybe sound like out of all of this, I also save either 79 or 201, which is black, or I save both of them, and then I usually save the like one light gray color, not all of them, and then like the 36 albino white. So I usually don't save all of these. These will go into the abyss after this video is recorded and uploaded. Also, let me know if you prefer me like doing all of these, like showing you all of the colors, like the stacked ones that I'm currently like the one I'm currently recording with like all the colors, and then the collections, or do you want like one of these videos and then like one of the correlating like collections? Like in this case it would be like the brownie ghost in the suit and tie rainbow collection. Those are like what's correlating with this. And then after I've done those, do you want me to like put up a new with all the stacked colors? The same? Like, let me know, like, if you have an opinion, let me know down below. Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else. I know there was a bunch of stuff. I should have typed all of it down so I remember to like see stuff. But I didn't because I was too excited. So we're now here. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching, listening to me rambling. I appreciate you. Give us a thumbs up and a comment, and subscribe if this is something you're into. Oh yeah, I remember. Do you also want me showing like the end stats that I end up with? Like, would you like to see how my stack ends up looking? Because I can show you that. Like, I don't know. I made the channel predominantly about the color mutations, but like I can show you my stacks, like how they're looking too. I can show you what damage they do as well if that's something you're into. Let me know down below if that is also something you would like to see. And I've taken up, like I said, enough of your time. So toodles. I hope you're well. Yeah, stay healthy. Goodbye.